Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to come down by 1 inch, okay guys, for our band, and then we're going to mark our hip line, which is 9 inches, and then we're going to mark our crotch line, which is 12 inches, which is also the flap line. Okay, this fabric is stretchy guys, so we're going to be removing 1 inch from our initial measurement. Okay guys, we have 9.75. I used 9 inches or 8.75 inches rather, than added 1 inch allowance, and on my crotch line I transferred the hip measurement and just ruled a straight line like so. So from this straight line we're going to mark our waist measurement, which is 6.25 inches plus 1 inch for our sewing allowance. Okay guys, now we're going to connect it to the hip line right there. And then for our flap line, we're going to divide our lap measurement by 2, and I had 11.5 inches, and then we're just going to go up by 1 inch on both sides in order to draw our flap curve. Okay guys, and now we're going to mark out the length of our pants, and the length of our pants is 40 inches. Okay guys, and I'm going to add 10 inches extra, actually 12 inches. I'm going to add 12 inches extra for our sewing allowance, and in order to make our ruching effect. All right guys, now we're going to come in on the bottom line by 1 inch like so, and then on the other side we're going to go out or go in by 2 inches right here, and then we're going to add 1 inch sewing allowance. Okay guys, this is for our straight / palazzo pants, and then we're going to connect it to the crotch line like so. Very easy and very simple. We're going to come down on the front piece right there by 1 inch in order to make our front slant, and now we can just cut our pieces like this. So now for the back piece, we're going to be coming out by 1 inch on all sides. Okay, 1 inch on all sides. I'm going out by 1 inch simply because this fabric is stretchy. If it is not stretchy, you can come out by as much as 2 inches. And then on this point right here, we're going to be coming up by 2 inches. Okay, remember we took 1 inch from the front, but we'll be adding 2 inches to the back, and now we're just going to connect it to the waist, and then connect the crotch line to the waist of the back as well, like this. And now we're just going to cut So now for our sewing, we're just going to take the front piece and the back piece, one of each, and then just stitch it up together. This is me aligning everything together, the front and the back first. Okay, we have the back underneath and the front on top, so we're just going to sew 1/2 inch all the way, which is part of the 1 inch allowance which we added. Okay, this is one side of the pants. Now for the other side, we're simply going to do the exact same thing, so all the way by 1/2 inch guys. So now we're going to sew the other part, which is the crotch, which is the inside leg. let me call it inside leg. So we're just going to align everything together. Do not be bothered whether or not the back is bigger than the front. Just align everything together and stitch by 1/2 inch. So now we've successfully done that. Now we're going to join our back pieces together like so, which is the crotch. Okay guys, so we're just going to pin both crotches together and then just start from the waist all the way down, sewing by 1/2 inch. Okay, so I'm not going to be sewing the front piece, which is the crotch where the zip is going to be. I have a video on that, and the video will be linked in the description box below. So now guys, we're just going to turn the hem of our straight / palazzo pants. We're going to be folding it in twice in order to create that clean look. So now this is our finished look. Now for our ruching effect guys, so remember we added 10" / 12 inches extra. So from this point we're just going to calculate. We have about 11 inches after turning. Okay, so now we're going to mark our knee line. To get your knee line, you can just simply measure your knee or your client's knee. Okay guys, so now we're going to calculate what we have from the knee line to that point right there. We have 16.5 inches. So now we're just going to cut an elastic and sew through from the knee line to the hem of our palazzo / straight pants. Okay guys, so now I'm going to be cutting 17 inches rather than 16. It doesn't really matter. Okay guys, so I'm just extending the line to the allowance right there. We can choose to sew this way guys, but I'm going to be sewing this way. And we're just going to pull on the elastic in order to create that gathered ruch look. So now first things first, just place and stitch on your elastic, and then we're going to go down to the hem and just pin our elastic to put it in place. Okay, and then we're going to mark out the center, then just pin it as well. So now we're just going to pin like so, and then we're going to pull on the elastic in order to fit into all of the fabric, and then just stitch along our sewing allowance right there. So guys, this is it. Now we're just going to do the exact same thing for the other side of this leg of our pants. Okay, now all we need to do is just calculate everything. We already know how much length of elastic we need to use, so we're just going to do the exact same thing on the other side and for the other leg as well. So guys, this is how it turned out. This is our finished look. As you can see, this is the ruching effect. You can see how it is from a gather. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. God bless you.